And we have to speak about the essential key to this intention to right thought, speech, action. It is about being conscious, which is to say, it is all about the generation of the presence of awareness, the generation of mindfulness, wakefulness. And remember, an essential divine order or point of guidance of Lord Yeshua to those keeping the faith is to keep awake. Keep aware, keep mindful, keep wakeful. Being in your moment, being present here and now in what's happening. Not in the mind wandering to dreamlike past, whether of luminous dreams of some sort of better times or nightmares and holding on to things all these apparent beings of the past have done to us, nor floating off into futures that are not yet, and fanciful desires to be, or fears and worries of what is not yet. No, but being here and now in the moment, being in your moment, where you are, where God is, where enlightenment is happening. And the key is presence of awareness. And it all begins in some simple ways. I mean, like being mindful when you're walking. And what is seen and heard and felt. And letting mind thought be present where you are as you go. Or the same in sitting, or driving a car. Cultivating the mindfulness, the presence of awareness. Being in the moment. Or at a grocery store, shopping. Being in the moment. Or eating. Aware of the eating. Mindful of the eating, or showering, or bathing, or watering the flowers in the pots or in the garden, and, or being present with a pet, or present with another person, very mindful, very open and aware, able to listen and hear deeply without adding from inside thought wandering here and there. Just being present in the moment with another in all these ways. So many, many, many simple ways. Simplicity, struggling to bring the mind into the moment. Well, fine, an exhalation with being in the moment, and an inhalation with, and the moment is wonderful. Another exhalation, being in the presence of enlightenment, presence of God. Inhaling inside of me and all around me. It's very interesting, the simplicity of breath, the power of breath, and the peace, the calm abiding it brings more and more and more. Going deeper, 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 with a greater and greater presence of awareness. And of course, as I've spoken to you before, you want to pray deep, which means, those particular words mean meditation, contemplation, deeper and deeper, more expanded, long, abiding, going inward, deep inward, and yet profoundly aware of what is transpiring inside and out, in a generation of presence of awareness. And here I'll tell you a secret. The presence of awareness is veritably synonymous with Holy Spirit. It's veritably synonymous with Holy Spirit, the Spirit of truth. Oh, it is. Anyone who has paid attention and been in witnessing of taken up by Holy Spirit, of powerful movements of Holy Spirit, will surely recognize that when Holy Spirit moves, there's a greater and greater presence of awareness. And with a greater and greater presence of awareness, a more and more expanded mind, consciousness, soul. And with a greater presence of awareness, aware not only of the visible but the invisible, and more subtle and sublime layers, dimensions of the moment and what is happening.